Heyo, how's it going, everybody? Hope anyone out there who's watching this right now or at some point in the future is having themselves a fantastic day today. Welcome, welcome. My name is Relikai. Tonight we're going to be playing a video game on the internet, and tonight that video game is going to be Fate Grand Order. Yes, so this is going to be our last time with the FGO Halloween event, which, yeah, this feels like the least Halloween event that FGO has had. So, in all honesty, I'm kind of okay with us, being done with it, because, yeah, it hasn't really felt that festive. This year, the gacha games have kind of let us down. FGO's Halloween event had nothing to do with Halloween. Nikkei didn't have a Halloween event. Genshin is not even a name in this conversation, because there's never festive events for FGO aside from Lunar New Year. So yeah, the gachas just completely let us down for the Halloween festivities this year. Thanks a lot, I hate it. But so before we get into the game, yeah, as you can see, I've cut my hair. Finally got my hair cut. Now I don't gotta sit around and deal with oh yeah, I forgot. I didn't set the zoom, the static zoom on my camera. The focus actually seems to be behaving tonight, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave it. Yeah, unless it starts acting up, then I'll go ahead and set it manually. But yeah, so I finally got my hair cut, and it does feel a lot better just on top of my head, and I'm sure it'll feel even better once I go into the shower to wash up, because yeah. And yeah, also just not having to have as much craziness going on like up here, it's oh my god. Okay, like so apparently, I don't want to, like, if I have like stuff that's here in frame. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I thought I was going to be able to just let the zoom do what it wants, but no. This is why I always set it manually. This is why we can't have nice things. Okay, hold on. Should be right around there. Alrighty. I thought I could just let you do whatever you wanted tonight, but no, I can't. You just continue to prove time and time again that you can't be trusted. Fantastic. Hey Lee, hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping in. We're about to start things up here, so yeah, obviously you haven't missed anything. How's your night going? How's your get up to anything today? Anything interesting happen on your end of things? I did a bunch of errands today. Isn't it so fun being an adult? Yes. Still talking with a bunch of Nikkei people because of the 2nd anniversary stream today. Oh yeah, I did hear about that. I didn't look into it, so I have no idea what's happening. Hopefully exciting stuff. Hopefully lots of free things. Maybe a bunch of free gems or whatnot. A new sexy lady, mayhaps. Maybe an actual Halloween event next year. That would be pretty dope. Hold on a second. Okay. Let's see. 3 pilgrims, 1 free. It's a new Rapunzel. New Rapunzel, huh? I don't even have the old Rapunzel, so I'll take me a new Rapunzel if they're just gonna be handing them out. Oh my god. Dude, I'm gonna be so glad when this election is over, like, so I can stop getting all of these political texts and calls. Like, I already put in my ballot. Okay, I mailed it in. It's done. I'm a I'm a dried pond. There's no water here, okay? Leave me alone. The other current story pilgrim characters, Cinderella and Grave. Cinderella is like the big one, isn't she? Is she the main bad guy? Is there a main bad guy in Nikke? Like, I don't know. Isn't Cinderella like the first heretic or something like that? But so we actually get Cinderella. I need to actually play the story of Nikke again. I think you know what, we might have to I might have to do some finagling with the gacha schedule and maybe put Nikke on the schedule for a couple weeks, because yeah, I haven't played the story. I think I stopped playing the story around the time when you send Marion off into the wild, which that wasn't fun. I didn't like that. So yeah, I really need to pick it back up eventually. Also got a glimpse of our future, you know, Emma, Yunhwa, and Vesti. Yeah, are they villains now? I don't know why that's the first place my brain went to, but yeah, I know of these women of which you speak. They're getting new forms. So you mean new units? Like not costumes, like new units? That'll be cool. Okay. Alts. All right. I like Vesti. Vesti's super cute. I like her. So I'm down with her getting some new stuff. Emma's very nice. Yunhwa, I don't care. She can keep walking as far as I'm concerned. But okay, cool. Good stuff. And hey, if we're getting free things, you know, that already makes it better than Genshin. Yeah, again, hopefully we actually get a Halloween event next year. I'm wondering if maybe they just won't do Halloween events because they're always around the time of the anniversary, I'm assuming. Nah. Yunhwa is now facing forward, and we can see that her hair is blue on the inside. Great. Good for her. Good for her and her peekaboo do. All right. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started here. So let me go ahead, kill the BGM, get the FGO audio going, and let's come over here. Okay. And using short pants just because? Are they trying to get me to like Yunhwa? Because I don't know if it's going to work, but they're certainly welcome to try. I'd much rather like her than not like her. Let's see. So I guess I'll do a couple more of these like side things. I guess you can let me know more about what's going on there with the Nikke anniversary, because yeah, I didn't catch any of it, so not entirely sure what's to be expected. Do we so we got what was it? New three, wait. So when you say three pilgrims, Rapunzel, Cinderella, and Grave. I don't even know who Grave is. Again, maybe I would if I actually played the story, but yeah, I haven't. There she is. Okay. Emma took her jacket off. I'm okay with that. They announced 200 pull. 200 pull. Like 200 pull. Not sure what that's supposed to mean. 98 limited, 56 standard. Daily singles. Huh. Interesting. Okay. You know, you know what just happened recently for me? I just recently got my synchro machine to the point where now it levels up all of my Nikkei. So I finally got to the point that I feel like everyone else has already been at for an entire year. Okay. Let's do this and then this and then this. 98 limited tickets, 56 standard tickets. Ooh. Oh, 200 free pull. Jesus. Okay. I still don't know what the pity system in Nikkei is like. When does pity in Nikkei actually kick in? Because I think depending on that is how generous you can tell a gacha company is. So, you know, for example, like Genshin will say, hey, you know, get Genshin right now and you get 100 free pull, you get 100 primo gems. And if you don't know anything about Genshin, you think you see 100, you're like, wow, that sounds like a lot, when 100 primo gems isn't even enough to do one pull. So yeah, every 100 pulls is standard. You can just get a leader or Naga or Alice. So wait, every 100 pulls is standard. You can just get a leader or Naga or Alice. I'm okay with more leaders or Nagas or Alices. But yeah, like, do you actually know? Is it known what the pity limit is in not Genshin, in Nikkei? Because I know that the pity limit in Genshin is honestly pretty good, and then the pity system in FGO is terrible. It was literally just put in there to be you know, so that the game wasn't made illegal. But I honestly don't know what the pity system is like in Nikkei. Boom, 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 boom. Just rely on the pull rate. Pilgrim has 1% rate for the raid up. 200 pulls gives you 200 tickets. So you can a shot from the character otherwise. So do they not? Wait, do they not have a pity system? Do they just have a? Is it just percentages? Aren't all gachas required to have pity systems? Yeah. Again, I was pretty sure that legally, if you have a gacha game, you need to have some form of pity so that people don't just spend endless money without getting the thing that they wanted to get. Okay. Okay, and then aha. All right, we're set to go. And does this increase attack? I mean, sure, why not? And let's go. That's why the 200 tickets for a character exists. Interesting. Those tickets aren't limited. You can just keep them after a banner goes away. Very interesting. I mean, I guess if that's a way for them to get around needing to actually implement a pity system, and it actually works, then, you know, I guess it's not the biggest deal. I do tend to get units relatively easy in Nikkei, so I guess it's not too much of a concern in that case then. Okay. We'll do one more here, and then we'll continue on with the story. I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna go with Mo. Yes. There we go. All right. Well, then I will look forward to my free Rapunzel then. So when do you meet Grave in the story mode, I'm assuming, or is she brand new? I'm assuming you meet her at some point during the story. I know people that are just gonna buy Cinderella and Grave because they never spent their tickets. Jeez. Goddamn, man. I mean, hey, like, if you don't gotta, you know, might as well not. Alright. And... okay, wait, hold on. Do that, and then that. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here, you milkwads. I don't know why I called them milkwads, but increase MP gauge. There we go. And then we do that, then that, then that. Oh, come on, Mo. Somebody please attack her. Oh, really? Okay, then. You're gonna be like that, huh? Then I'm gonna be like this. Yes, sir. There we go. Hey. Wait, hold on. We're gonna do like this. Alright. Grave is a character they introduced in story at the beginning of the year. Okay, jeez. Yeah, I probably won't see her for a while then. People didn't really like her design that much, but then her summonable design is slightly different. Did they make her ass bigger? Hello, just a sewer. I appreciate you stopping in. Hope your night is treating you well. My name's Relikai. I'm a random man on the internet playing video games. I don't engage in streamer meta or hustle culture. I just play whatever I feel like playing. So if you just want to chill someplace and you know, chat or lurk, whatever is more your speed, feel free to stick around. I hope you enjoy the time that you decide to hang with us. Did you get Eliza Dragon? Technically, no. I haven't finished out the story for the event yet. I'll probably just, after this stream tonight, I guarantee I'm not going to finish it on stream, but I'll probably just skip through all of the story beats, because honestly, I don't much care about this event. It's, for my liking, it's not Halloween enough, so yeah, it just doesn't, I'm just not feeling it, you know? So I'll just skip through all of it just so I can make sure that I get her. I'm assuming you must have gotten her then. In the story, she always had a face guard and was kind of looking from the side. Now she looks forward and her mask is broken. So does that make her hotter? I'm assuming that makes her hotter, and that's why everyone is now okay with her design. God, I've got nothing. Somebody play. Oh man. Okay. It's slow go here. Does this increase MP? No, not even. Does this increase MP? Does that increase my MP gain? Yes. That's amazing. Yes, thank you for attacking Mo. All right. I only like the Eliza Dragon. Cunny and funny servants are nice. Oh my goodness. the man knows what he wants. Hey, you know what? I respect it. She's cute. She is definitely cute. So I mean, I've got basically every single Ellie except for Mecha Ellie, so I might as well get in there and get her while she sticks around. Alright. You can look up Grave later. She's gonna be everywhere once her banner goes up. Is that right? Really? Is that all it took? That's all it took, is her going from here to here, and suddenly she's just so much hotter. I mean, hey, you know what? I guess if you know, I guess if thing can be more exciting when it's in Japan, then girl can be more hot when she turns the last quarter towards you. Do I plan on rolling tomorrow? On FGO, I have no idea what banners are happening. We don't whale on FGO anymore in this household, so yeah, if there's somebody interesting that's about to have a banner come up, then I have no idea what it is. All right, let's see. She's also support burst 2 pilgrim. I'm assuming that is rare then. Jean ruler, Jean ruler. That's just regular Jean, right? I've had her for a good long while. She comes in clutch on for stall teams, that's for sure. I don't even remember what was happening last time. Again, I don't much care for this story because it's not Halloween. I'm just doing another Eastern Asian mythological story inspired you know, event, and those are literally dime a dozen now in FGO. So this event is honestly like a snore fest. Funnily enough. John Ruler and Jalter are getting banners tomorrow and animation updates. Ooh, that's nice. So animation updates, not. So when you say animation updates, does that include sprite updates or like animations for their MPs? It's Chinese Halloween. Is it though? Is it though? I think we're starting to maybe stretch the definition of Halloween here. We're done here. All hands retreat. Fumakotoro, I'm counting on you to bring up the rear. Okay, Imperial Army. We'll be on our way now. Oh, and don't worry. This was just a little prank of sorts. We're not going to attack you in your sleep or anything, so you can rest easy tonight. Like hell we can. just slowly walk away. Damn it, those people are absolutely infuriating. Relax, the important thing is that we won. Now let's hear that victory cheer. Victory screech! There it is. That's exactly the same sound that I was making, so yes sir. Phew, that's more like it. Losing over and over just doesn't suit me. I feel a little better now. You were amazing and super totally hot out there. Thank you. Feel free to shower me with praise as much as you want. She just wants head pats, man. I will admit, she's cute. I like her. Yeah, sprite updates? Ooh, nice. You know what? Have they not ever gotten a sprite update? Like, since the beginning? Have they still had their big-headed sprites from the very beginning? I feel like Jean might have gotten an update, but maybe not Jalter. You can see on the news how they look now on their MPs. They got 6 months later after release update. And so after the first year, they didn't have an update. That's crazy. I mean, there's lots of first gen FGO servants that could probably use a little TLC, in all honesty. I was doing like a John Cena impression for this guy, and I can't quite remember why. I have returned. So you have. The enemy attacked us while you were gone, but we drove them off without any trouble. Oh, is that so? Impressive. So how did it go? I bring good tidings, Hoyanzhuo. 2 servants have agreed to join us. Really? They're right back there. May I call them? Of course. Welcome to our army. Welcome to our club. Welcome to our club. Welcome you two. Welcome you two. Welcome you two. Welcome you two. And we only get more and more bottom heavy the more servants that we get on screen. I love it. Would you mind telling us your true names? Not at all. My name is Qin Lang Yu. I heard the enemy encampment is full of bandits. Mount Liang or not, I won't rest until I've crushed them all with my spear. I don't think you usually crush things with spears, but you know what? It's fine. When you have hips like yours, you can get away with a lot. I don't have quite the same hatred towards bandits as she does, but I do feel that my place is here. Tai Gong Wang at your service. Heh. With the Chancellor on our side, victory is sure to be ours. Pretty good servant fishing on my part, wouldn't you say? Hahaha, I'm usually the one doing the fishing. But it looks like this time I was the one that was caught. Why did someone so famous agree to join us? I have no idea who you are. Clearly, I am showing my East Asian ignorance here when it comes to, I mean, largely Chinese history. As a proper weeb, I know more than I should know about Japanese history. Not so much about Chinese history, and I know a decent amount about Japanese mythology. Chinese mythology, I know some. I do know some, but clearly not enough. I skip a lot of FGO story. That seems to be what a lot of people do. I'll admit, I don't get it. Because, I mean, it's literally 90% of the game is the story. I mean, when it comes to events, sure, like, maybe you can just decide to go ahead and skip through, especially if you're one of those people that has both a JP and an EN account, which I just, that doesn't compute with me. Like, I already can't keep up with having 3 EN accounts for 3 different gacha games. I can't imagine having multiple accounts for the same game. Well, you see. Here's a bunch of names. Shangfu and Zhangxia. Yep, none of those names mean anything to me, unfortunately. Oh no, I'm so ignorant. I think I'll go see what things are like on Mount Liang before I go looking for servants. If I play my cards right, I might even be able to win some over to our side. May I come in? Yeah, hang on. May I ask who's calling? Ah! My name is Huang Feihu. I have come to Mount Liang to hang out. Oh, okay, bro. Sure, why not? Oh, look at her. She's so cute. I love her little, just her little neutral smile. Oh, she's so cute. I'm here. Good. Huang Feihu, right? What do you mean you're here to hang out? Aren't you with the Imperial Army? Indeed I am, but there's no rule that says I can't hang out or enjoy myself. Oh, come on, this is ridiculous. Fine with me, you're totally welcome here. You sure about this? Since leader's taking a nap, it's my call. And if Huang Feihu sees what a great place Mount Liang is, maybe he and Hoyanzhuo will come join us too.
You really think that'll happen? Cause I'm not seeing it with this particular general.
Well, if he starts acting up, we can always just subdue him.
Yeah! Welcome to Mount Leon!
Great, thank you for having me. Should I take my shoes off at the door? Yes, obviously. You're, like... We might be a bunch of bandits, but we're not animals.
Oh, nah, you don't got to worry about that ear.
Mandy, I need you to leave the room.
To start, how about we have a party to welcome him?
This is like our third party. Sheesh. Ooh, time for another banquet. Ha 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 ha. It sounds as though you all have a good time on the daily.
Of course, thanks to that, we've all had to help Boudica out in the kitchen, since it's too many to cook for her on her own.
And I appreciate it, thanks.
No problem, Mama. Man, why's the Red Archer never seem to be ray shift compatible when you need him? Anyone who wants a drink can go grab some from the Infinite Alka Falls.
I still love that name. That's so good. The Alka Falls. Infinite Alka Falls. I skipped the story because I barely find the story interesting. I get that. Again, I'm not really finding this story that engaging either, so I'm gonna, once the stream is over, I'll skip through all of it again just to get Ellie. But you know, usually I try to engage with it, and by usually I mean always, except if I'm falling asleep. This Liz likes party. This Liz likes party. Oh ho, so this is all alcoholic, huh?
Here, have a jug.
Thank you. Just a jug of alcohol, huh? Whoa, this stuff's amazing.
Right?
You can carbonate it to make it like beer, or just enjoy it straight. It's not only infinite in quantity, it's versatile too.
I'm sure I'm going to gain lots of weight eating and drinking this well every day.
Not to worry, sir. I'll just make sure you work off the calories.
Isn't it cruel of you to make me do that at my age?
It would be far crueler to let your weight gain go unchecked, especially when I'm carrying you as Rocinante. I don't know what that is. I'll be honest, I haven't actually read Don Quixote. I know the story, but do I think I have the book. I think I have the book like somewhere in a box that hasn't been unpacked yet.
I'll do my best.
I feel like Emiya is never ray shift compatible because he has way too many acquaintances from his human life as demi-servants now. Probably. His donkey, Rocinante, aka her. Wait, oh, she's his donkey in the story? Okay then, all right. I guess I didn't notice if she had donkey ears, or maybe I'm just so used to anime girls having animal ears it doesn't even register to me anymore.
All right, here's to you paying us a visit, Huang Feihu. Cheers!
You are too kind. Cheers.
Ah, that's good. Man, this booze is still better than anything else I ever tasted. Now, what are you up to?
Oh ho, how very direct of you. Now I see how you had the guts to try and assassinate Xin Shi Huang. But I have no ulterior motive. I truly did just come here to hang out. Well, the idea of finding new recruits for our Imperial Army did cross my mind, but I can see there's no one here who would be interested in joining us. Boo-hoo for me. Woe is me. She is everyone from his story mixed into one? Oh my goodness. Meaning she's also the knight, the princess, the maid, his partner, and the donkey. That's a bit odd. The implications of that are a bit odd. But hey, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. So now that I know that, I'd like to get back to drinking. Would you mind putting away that dagger?
Sigh. Well, I guess it is kind of crass to wave a dagger around at a party.
Oh. What just happened?
Just kidding.
Impressive. If that attack hadn't been an illusion, I don't know if I could have avoided it.
Spare me your flattery, Prince Wusheng. If that hadn't been an illusion, my body'd be lying in 2 pieces right now. So would you mind putting that spear away?
Sorry about that. They should make more donkey ear girls. I'm tired of the usual anime ear type. I mean, there's not too many more that you can do, I guess. I mean, donkey ears are pretty much just like bunny ears mixed with horse ears. There is an artist I follow who made a monkey, like a monkey girl. You wouldn't think that would be hot, but I mean, hey, you just make the hips and the titties, you know, wide enough and big enough, then, you know, most things can be hot. Even fucking predators, you know, Yaosha. Just put big old titties on a Yaosha and suddenly just everyone thirsting for them. Partner and the princess are the ones that come out more often because they were the most relevant ones in his story. I do remember that. Yeah. But I feel like the donkey was probably also there for a decent amount of the story.
Hey, Hong Fei-hyo! You sure you don't want to join us?
Oh, that's very direct of you.
You're wasting your time.
Yang Qing is right. I'm sorry. If I were to join you, Poyanzhou would be crying into her bread so hard she could only taste the tears. Her bread? Huh? I just can't do that to her. It would also make her stubbornly vow never to join you herself.
I see. Then I guess I'll just have to forget about it. Can I ask you something?
By all means, just as long as it's not about our army's weaknesses.
No worries there. We're here to repair the singularity. Are you against that?
Not at all. We wish to repair the singularity too, of course. The only difference between you and us is that we think that is best done by disbanding Mount Leong.
Oh, then I guess we're not gonna resolve our differences peacefully.
I'm sure you already knew as much.
No way I'm ever disbanding this place.
Good, that's the spirit. That's the spirit. God damn it, man. I'm never going to escape that phrase. I mean, granted, it's part of my own personal lexicon, so it's not like I'm trying to, but it feels more and more like I keep seeing it now. Don Quixote ascensions are also neat. His first ascension has him on golden armor and Sancho in maid costume. By third ascension, his armor is completely destroyed and just charcoal black, while Sancho is on a princess costume. That does seem to follow the storyline from what I can remember. Ah, there you are, Lord Huang Fei-hyo. My name is Ho Xuan Inxun. What would you say to a quick sparring session? Sounds like fun, let's do it.
Didn't even think about it for a second, huh? That's about what I expected. If you lose, you get the paralyzing wine. I'm not paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you. I see, then I really can't afford to lose, can I? Very well then. Excellent, then let us begin. Alright, so... Wait, huh? I've got to be... Oh yeah, that's right, because right now we're currently in the, in our doll form, so we're on this side of the aisle for this one. Final ascension hours of him resting on her lap, sleeping while they fix his hair, his hair caressing his head. Oh, that's sweet. Very nice. Okay, what the fuck do you do? Burst in arts effectiveness. Change. So apply a certain status effect. MP gain each turn. Guts. Crit strength. Increase MP gain. Okay. Increase attack. Gain C stuff. Okay. Well, might as well just go ahead and throw them all on. Why not? Whoa! Got a little bunch of mini-me's. How about that shit? It's
That's the definition of we are family. Oh wow, Jesus. Just everyone's here. All right then. You will see on his MP. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh lord, he coming. Okay. All right, let's see. What is his MP? Increase quick card, arts card, buster card effectiveness, deal significant damage to a single enemy. That's it, huh? That's the surprisingly straightforward MP this late in the game, but okay. His entire family is here with him. It's all about family. God, maybe I should have him do a. I should have his voice be a Vin Diesel impression. Bakio Hoken? That sounded like he was doing the backlash wave. Baka, yeah! Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna do a Vin Diesel impression for him now, which is going to be difficult because I can't do a Vin Diesel impression. But it'll be more distinct than the John Cena impression that I've been doing, which again, I say in big air quotes, because, I mean, John Cena doesn't have the most distinct voice to begin with either. That's enough. I see you're every bit the fighter we heard you were, Prince Wushang. Are you alright, Lord Hoshuin? Indeed, it just goes to show my spear still has room for improvement. Oh, can I take a turn at killing him next? We're not here to kill one another, Blackbeard. If you can't treat this like one of your games, then I'm afraid you're going to have to leave. Oh, man. Then allow me to go next. Oh, I want to go too. Can I start from behind? Ayo. If you're all going to fight him, I'd like a turn too. Let's see. If I want to do a Vin Diesel impression, I have to get down here. Just say, 'cause we're family every now and again. No need to do much on the voice, I guess so. Just what I would expect from my fellow fighters. Oh god. Hold on. Gotta really widen my throat here. Just what I would expect from my fellow fighters. Very well then. Bring it, family. What's your favorite servant? Astolfo. Yeah, I'm quick with it because, yeah. Astolfo is love and Astolfo is also life, you know? And occasionally a third thing, but we don't talk about that third thing in a polite conversation. I completely lost track of time. It's a shame I never managed to find the servants I was looking for. Maybe I should have them postpone tomorrow's deployment so I could spend another day searching for recruits. You there! Are you one of Mount Liang's bandits? Oh ho! What a familial turn of events. What was that? I am Huang Fei Hu of the Imperial Army, and I too share the goal of defeating the bandits of Mount Liang. And who might you be, Miss Bottom Heavy? Huh? Huang Fei Hu, is that you? Wait. Lord Jiangxia. Yes, it's me, Taigang Wang, aka Jiangxia. Man, it's been forever since I saw you, Huang. Do you mean to say that this is Prince Wushang from the Investiture of the Gods? He sure is. Oh yes, Huang Fei Hu. This is General Qin Liang Yu. We happen to be summoned here together, so we've been traveling with one another since. Oh ho. So you're Lady Qin Liang Yu. This is perfect timing. Would you two be interested in joining our family? story isn't actually very long. It's 7 nodes. Is it? Huh. I don't even know what node we're on. Probably like 2 or 3. And that's more or less what happened. Naruhodo. I trust you have no issue with members like these, Hoyanjo. Hoyanjo?
Lady Hoyanjo?
Oh.
Lady Hoyanjo!
Oh, I know. You two are so famous you literally bowled her over. Yes.
You're kidding!
Uh-oh. You're right. I completely forgot she would react this way. Come on, Master. We need to praise her together as a family.
Got it.
Oh, we're not actually gonna see it? Oh, fine then.
I'm sorry about that. I was so overwhelmed by the sheer magnitude of your presence that I lost my composure for a bit. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Huayan. I'm a compound servant made with the phantom spirit of the Empusa. I've been tasked with leading the Imperial Army's assault on Mount Leong.
Oh ho, so you're the commanding officer here?
Excuse me, may I ask you something? Yes? Could we take this opportunity to shake hands? You know, 21st century style. So are you saying I should be so honored to meet someone as famous as you that I should buy a ticket to your meet and greet?
Oh my goodness.
No, nothing like that. I just meant it as the gesture of goodwill it's intended to be.
I bet he does.
Oh good, in that case absolutely.
Did he just? What'd he do?
Shh. Alright, let's go over the plan once more.
I have so many servants to skill up since I took a year break from the game. Man, I can't ever skill up any of my servants because, yeah, it takes like 500 million QP, and then you know all those mats, dude. It's absolutely insane. That's why the majority of mine are all half skilled. You know, 444, 555. That's about as good as anyone's gonna get. Unless I just really like them, or I just really happen to have a bunch of spare mats lying around. I hope she spooks me someday. Same with him. Feels nice knowing they're going standard. Hoyanjo and Vin Diesel? Are they going standard? I do like Zhuo. Again, she's really cute. Like, her personality is cute, and then she herself is visually pleasing to me.
Lady Qinlang Yu, I'd like you to lead the left wing of the army that I didn't have the capacity to manage on my own. Understood. I will give everything I have if it means defeating bandits. Huang Feihu, I'd like you to lead the right wing. And Taigong Wang, I'd like you to help me oversee the whole army and offer advice as you see fit.
Sounds good to me.
Gladly. Then tomorrow we'll renew our assault on Mount Leong. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, they're going standard banner after this.
Very nice. Good stuff. Huang, can I ask you for a minute?
Of course.
Remember when Lady Huayanzhou said she had been tasked with leading the assault? Do you know who gave her that task?
No, I don't. I've been trying to find that out myself, but to no avail so far.
I confirmed something when I shook her hand earlier. I'm afraid she's under the influence of a very nasty spell. One I suspect she's not even aware of herself. That's why she thought nothing of saying she had been tasked with this assault.
So then?
Yes, it's a very tricky situation. The spell has already made its way deep into her spirit origin, and if the caster realizes we're on to them, they could easily use it to harm Lady Huayanzhou if they so choose.
I knew it. I thought something was amiss.
I'm sure you did. That's why you've been intentionally avoiding prying further, isn't it?
Indeed. But at least now you've helped me confirm a suspicion I've had, Chancellor. There's more to this singularity than meets the eye. There's more to this singularity than meets the eye.
Indeed, and whoever this caster is, isn't Master. I think we'll need to enlist his help for this. Let's start by seeing how things play out during tomorrow's battle. I expect something to happen now that our forces have been bolstered. We'll need to keep a close eye out to make sure we don't miss it.
Understood.
Would you mind filling Master in about all this? Thanks. Good night. Not that I'm about to sleep anytime soon.
I don't trust him. I don't trust this man. You know, it's established in all Eastern media that if you can't see a person's eyes, you don't trust them. Section 4. Okay, so I'm like halfway through the story then. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Thirsty. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hydration check, I guess, for everybody.
No matter how many times I have this juice, it's still super yummy. It sure is, and this booze is out of this world. Was it meant to be offered to the Emperor or something?
Then I think I shall partake as well. Please, if you would be so kind.
Hey, unless you want me to literally cough it up, you won't get any from me. My jug's already bone dry.
Your what's now? I'm just gonna say, I don't see a whole lot of jugs going on here.
It's fine, he's the most trustable man in the history of closed-eyed characters.
Yes, indeed. Definitely, that title definitely wouldn't go to a character named Brock, that's for sure. A pity.
But hey, if you want it that badly, you can always try and take some. Zhengke, stop tempting Yang Yu down the path of evil.
Haha, worry not, Lady Boudica. It was just a mere jest.
Really? 'Cause you don't look like you're joking.
I really like Boudica. She's cute and she's mommy. I really like this particular hairstyle of hers, just like the little short hair with the tiny little ponytail. It's cute.
When you summon him, he says he is disappointed we summon him as a rider because he would be Grandcaster otherwise. Is that what he thinks? It's the bow and arrow.
No, it's the spear.
I'll admit a bowman could be in trouble if the enemy gets within close range, but to claim that the spear is superior only shows you know nothing of how terrifying the bow can be.
With all due respect, doesn't the very fact that such an abnormal situation is possible at all speak to the bow's weakness? I'm fairly certain that unless I were facing an archer with truly godlike skills, I could deflect just about every arrow they fire at me.
Perhaps you could, but that's hardly typical for spear wielders in general. While my skills may not be godlike, I am still certain that I could kill every soldier mustered against me.
Perhaps we need to distinguish between individual battles and group ones.
Good point. But then, if we go on that route, the very idea of a squadron made up of nothing but archers is extremely unrealistic.
What are these nerds talking about, nerds? Oh, Lord Fuma, good timing. What do you think?
About what? Oh, we were just having a lighthearted discussion about what we believe to be the strongest weapon.
I think my answer would depend on the battle environment and on whether it's for a group battle or individual battle. But if I absolutely had to choose,
Let's say you do, yes.
then I would have to go with a rock.
A rock?
I don't disagree that both bows and spears have their uses, but combat is intrinsically linked to its environment and situation.
You know what? Hey, listen. If it worked for David, I think it could work for a lot of people. In fact, let me go summon David, because it's very easy to summon that man, and we can ask him. He's best friends with Noah, by the way, the Grand Rider. Sadly, Noah is on FGO Arcade. Dang, wait, Noah? Like, from the Bible? I thought David was like the only one that we had. Dang. So we've gotten some more then. Very interesting.
Broadly speaking, there are very few battles that begin with a long-distance attack on a completely empty space. Sometimes there might not even be any weapons available, so the next best thing is to throw anything hard or heavy that's close at hand.
Well then, by that logic, then your fists are the best weapon there is. Because, you know, what if there aren't any rocks around? He's a Nemo face? Nemo face? So now we've got Nemo faces, we have Artoria faces, we have Sakura faces, we have Reen faces, we have, is Jean considered an Artoria face? I guess technically people call them Saber faces, but I mean they've got like, you know, the blue-eyed blonde-haired thing going on, although Saber is green eyes, I think. So I guess technically maybe not. I just always thought that she kind of looked like Saber. But now we've got Nemo faces too, huh? Interesting.
A rock is perfect. If I were in that kind of situation, I'd look for one as big as my fist and throw it. If I were fighting one-on-one, I'd throw rocks as I made a getaway, then close in once I saw an opportunity. If I were part of a group battle, I'd throw as many rocks as I could to gain an advantage, then charge once we had it. Fucking monkey warfare with this man. When you get right down to it, we're nothing more than hoodlums and ruffians. If we can't win our battles, we don't have any business being on a battlefield in the first place.
I can't argue with that. That is kind of principle I tend to forget when I spend my days polishing my technique.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to disparage either of your weapons or skill sets.
Is it the best kind of weapon just a gun?
Well, if you're going to go down that road... Noah from the Bible looks like Nemo. Interesting.
Is it because he sails a big ship?
Is that really all it is? God dang it, man. I'll admit, sometimes just the servants that they decide to recycle for other servants and their classes can be a whole meta joke in and of themselves. Like, yeah, so Nemo is who he is because he's, you know, a captain of a submarine and stuff like that. And so then they make him Noah too, because Noah like made a ship that you know, so silly FGO devs.
The maple tofu golem turned out better than I'd hoped, and it tasted great too.
I tell you, I felt kind of bad for our enemies. Getting punched in the face is bad enough, but dude, that fist be steaming hot and getting chili pepper in your eyes on top of it? That's just cruel.
Maybe I should try other kinds of Chinese food golems next. What do you think?
Honestly, I can't think of any other dishes besides mapo tofu that'd work.
How about you, Montecarlo? Do you have any opinion on the subject?
I think I made myself some mapo tofu one time, and it was nice.
Maybe fermented tofu or something.
What's fermented tofu like?
Oh, I know that one. It's when you pickle tofu to let it, well, ferment. We don't usually serve it at Caldia, though. It's got a pretty distinctive smell, and a lot of people don't care for it. In fact, it's actually called stinky tofu in a lot of places.
Have I had fermented tofu? I think I might have once. I don't think I was a fan of it, because I haven't gotten it since, if I did actually get it.
Gotcha.
Stinky? That sounds promising. Uh-oh, stinky.
God damn it.
stop that right now. I won't have you wasting any more food.
Yes, ma'am.
It kept fast. Maybe you could make bamboo golems instead. Oh no, wait, I want to save that for traps. You use bamboo for traps. Oh yeah, it's great stuff. Strong, pliable, and there's all sorts of things you can do with it. Huh. I don't know, I'm an adventurer, so I usually end up tripping traps instead of setting them. So I can't say I really care for them. As an adventurer, what would you say is the most annoying kind of trap to deal with? What is all of this, this like meandering party schmovement that's going on here? Just mingling. Funny part is that the groups are separated. The FGO arcade group is from Sega, by the way. Oh, interesting. Okay. Tried rolling for Nemo, did not get him, sadly. That's unfortunate. I could have gone for him on the GSSR, but I tried for Saber Astolfo. No, I didn't try for Saber Astolfo this time because I knew I wouldn't get him because he refuses to ever show up. So I decided to go with who'd I go with? I think I tried for Melusine. I tried for Melusine, didn't get her either, so yay. I did get Ilya though, so there's that, I guess. Oh man, you're kind of putting me on the spot here. Let's see.
Are we done? Okay, good.
Hey, Relly!
What's up? What's up, baby girl?
We just rounded up enough additional servants for the last round of race shifts. So get ready, cause 3 more are headed your way soon.
Ooh, who are they? I want to request at least one cute girl who's hopelessly pining away for me.
So he does still have some of that old school Blackbeard in him. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh boy.
Good evening, everyone. I'm here to bring you some fairy tales.
Is something wrong? She seems very cute to me.
Can't you see how young she is? I don't go for children.
Is that so, Blackbeard? Okay, so not all of the old school Blackbeard is in him.
Haha, now I understand.
Oh?
Oh, I wonder who it could be this time.
What the hell? Oh no.
Lobo, no biting, no swallowing whole either. Spit him out right now. Go on.
Oh man, for a moment there I swear I could see the abyss.
That was probably his stomach. Are you an endoscope now? I'm sorry about that. He was just acting on reflex.
Plan on this GSSR for Koya Assassin? Koya. I don't think I actually know that servant. Again, I don't really pay attention to FGO banners anymore because I don't whale on this game anymore. So I usually end up getting told it by other folks who are more in the know, like Lee here or my boy Mike, who's constantly making sure that I know when all of the juicy banners are happening, I guess.
Ah, no worries. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm just gonna go take a little bath.
In the Alka Falls? Koyan Sky of Light. Ah, I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I would go for Koyanskaya, for sure. The info book, they mentioned that Blackbeard was like that because of the stories about him. Mentioned he did a lot of crazy things to make people stay away from him, like burning his beard or say stuff that was bad back then. Interesting. So nowadays he would use that stuff to make people stay away from him. Uh-huh. Okay. Alright then. Oh, so is that why Blackbeard in the Pirates of the Caribbean movie had like his beard like kind of sizzling or something?
That's an interesting little thing to do. Pirates, man. Interesting bunch. Welcome, Lobo. He just bounded away. Is he upset about something? He was actually in a pretty good mood.
Master is right. He just doesn't like the smell of alcohol. I don't like it either, of course. Everyone knows alcohol is only for grown-ups.
I see. Well, I guess there's nothing we can do about that then. Oh, shucky ducky. Finally, it's slightly Halloweenish around here.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Abigail Williams. Oh, if it isn't the first foreigner, welcome. Good evening, Molay. I'm honored to be part of the same mission as a holy knight like yourself. Oh, no, the honor is all mine. Say, why don't we have a little midnight tea party tonight? Just the two of us, foreigners only.
Oh, yes. The two witches off on their own in the forest, having tea at midnight. Nothing bad will definitely happen there.
Oh my, that sounds wonderful, but it's almost my bedtime. And Hokusai's told me over and over that staying up too late was verboten. Though for a long time I didn't know what that word meant, so I thought she was saying that staying up too late was verboten. You can understand my confusion. I didn't know she was so overprotective. But oh well. There's nothing stopping us from holding an outer god / foreigner secret society meeting any other time. Oh yes, I would certainly work that in around lunchtime tomorrow. Oh, you're so awesome. It's hard to believe you've got an occult thing going on. Oh well. Alright. Do you have a minute, Master?
What's up, girl?
As I thought, a tiny piece of your soul is missing. Could it have gone over to the enemy side? Have you been feeling okay lately?
I think? Maybe? Mayhaps? One thing I wish Type Moon would stop doing with servants is giving them redemption arcs. Find them too cliche, even the evil villains don't feel like the villain. I mean when you make them with the intention that you're going to have them be part of your team later on, I mean, I guess you kind of have to. And even then, some of them are still, still baddies to the bone, like BB just still straight up villain as far as I'm concerned. There's Limbo, although I guess he's apparently mellowed out, I suppose, once he joins your team or something. So far, again, granted, I am way behind everyone else, so I don't know how much Koyanskaya mellows out, but I could see her being another BB type. But yeah, I mean, like, if you have to reconcile them now helping you when you're trying to save the world and stuff, you kind of gotta make them chill a little bit. Domon is just there faking being friendly. Yes, there you go. He wants to like humans because he failed becoming a beast because he didn't love humans. Yeah, and that'll definitely not contradict itself once he finally does love humans, and then it'll be time for him to destroy humans, but then he can't because he loves them, so I don't know.
Then it should be fine. They must be treating it very well. Besides, it's not of any value to them as a hostage, since if it dies, it simply goes back where it belongs.
Yeah, I say, that sounds serious enough of a situation to me. Are you quite certain we need not worry?
Oh sure, there's no problem. That soul piece will go right back where it came from once this Halloween singularity is repaired. And of course, I'll take full responsibility in tracking it down, so don't you worry about a thing, Master. Unless you don't find my word reassuring.
No worries there at all.
You're pretty enough to where I trust everything you say.
Parfait! Très bien! I haven't felt this motivated in a long time.
Even your creepy, evil smile isn't enough to shake my rock-solid, foundational trust in you, pretty lady.
This is great! We're getting lots more allies! It won't be long now before Mount Leong has all 180 stars.
Yeah, that's great. I'll drink to that.
Me too, cause I'm an outlaw too.
No, none of that now. You're sticking with juice.
And I'll just have some meat and...
Oh. Devouring meat without a word.
What, you're too good for my booze? Well, it doesn't matter. I already drank it all anyway.
Ah! Forget it. They're already completely plastered. Come on, Master, Ellie. Let's get you two out of here.
Oh, why am I gonna? It's way more fun over here.
'Cause you're a kid right now and you're setting a bad example.
Phooey! But I'll do what I'm told. I'm a good girl.
Oh, she's so cute. That's the thing about beasts. They all love humanity in their own ways. Look at Kama that wanted to just make everyone a slave to her love and have a copy of her for everyone. Love slave. There we go. Now, how about we just have a nice, calm meal while we take in the stars? Besides, we're the stars of destiny of Mount Leong. Seeing our own stars shine is our greatest joy. Or something like that.
That's so poetic.
Hardly. Us vigilantes don't usually go in for poetry. All stars need to do is shine. And for outlaws like us, all we need to do is be heroes and stars is fight.
Is that what Lord Songxiong used to say?
Nah, I just came up with it now.
Now I wish I hadn't asked.
I heard the Chinese word for outlaw in water margin means something like good man. Is that true? Not exactly. The word they use in water margin is haohan. It does have a character for man in it and conveys qualities like strong and heroic. But Mount Leong was always known for having 3 female leaders among its ranks: Hu Sanyong, Gu Dasao, and Sun Ernyong. The leaders of Mount Leong later came to be known collectively as Hao Han. And of course, Huyan Zhou totally qualifies as one too. He was an incredibly capable general who could expertly wield iron beam, ride horses, fire bows, and way more. I don't know much about the Empusa lady, but if she's Huyan Zhou now, I know she's gotta be strong.
So hey, about Huyan Zhou.
Yeah, what about her?
Do you think there's any way we could convince her to join us?
I don't know, but it'd be great having her on our side again.
Right?
But if that's gonna happen, there's 2 things we're gonna have to do first. Fight her and win.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Otherwise, we wouldn't be outlaws.
Exactly. So for the time being, us outlaws are gonna have to figure out a way to reach Huyan Zhou's heart. Just like how Lord Songxiong once did with his words. Although there's still one thing I'm wondering about. She clearly remembered Mount Leong. So then why hasn't she tried to join us herself? I don't think it's because Lord Songxiong isn't here. I wonder, what could it be? Could it be evil shenaniganery at play? Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. At long last, the final battle is close at hand. Hee-hee-hee. And still, none of them realize their magical energy comes from us. Soon, we will finally be able to harvest, or perhaps, given our position, I should say collect our taxes. Really? Okay, sure. Okay. We finished off the 4th node, I suppose. Let's see, with the increased number of participants, okay. Point outlaws, and then... What do I... Hold on. What do I do? Auto appoint. There we go. Nice. All right. Good stuff. Vent items. Can I buy anything? I can buy one of these. What does this do? Apply ignore defense and increase Buster effectiveness by 8% and crit strength by 15% for yourself. That's okay. That's okay. And what does it give? Increase military affairs progress by 10% when completing quests. Aha, I see. What about this one? Increase arts car effectiveness by 10%, crit strength by 10%, gain 15 C stars when entering the battle. Again, decent. Increase MP gain by 15%, MP strength by 5%, begin battle. Ooh, that's a good one. You know what? I will take that one. There we go. I'll take another copy, sure. And I'll take a third. Don't mind if I do. Nice. All right. All right. Let's continue on with the story, I suppose. Major counterattack by the Imperial Army. Wow. Spoiler. Tiamat and Goetia are probably the worst ones. Goetia wanting to restart humanity out of piety because he saw the Lost Belts coming. Yeah. They've all got their Final Fantasy villain type things going on. Imperial Army camp. Whoa, Lady Huayanzhou, Lord Huang Fei Hu. And that's Qin Liang Yu, the female general who cracked down mercilessly on bandits. And that's... Taigong Wang, the legendary tactician. Here are our formations. Qin Liang Yu, you'll lead the left wing. You'll lead the right. Yes, my lady?
You got it, familia.
Lord Taigong Wang, you will be overseeing our tactical operations. I trust there are no objections. Still love humans, but the only way to fix it is to reset everything. Indeed. Just burn it all. Then let us begin our third assault on Mount Liang. All units advance. Let's fang it.
We're under attack! Again! So those villainous scoundrels have yet to learn their lesson, have they? Very well then, I, Don Quixote de la Mancha, shall tear them to shreds and use those shreds as confetti.
I'm getting a bad feeling about this, sir. Especially after what I'm seeing in the advanced party.
Really?
What do you think, Lady Boudica? Lady Zenobia? It looks like... Oh yeah, I forgot to be giving Boudica her British accent. Shit. It looks like the commanders have changed. No, wait. There's also more of them. This is very bad. This army is far more formidable than it was yesterday. It shouldn't be possible to make so many soldiers this much stronger overnight, which must mean their commanders are... What's wrong, Robin Hood? I've got some bad news. More servants have joined the Imperial Army.
Servants, you say?
I think the first one is Qin Liang Yu, and it looks like the second is Taigong Wang.
You mean the real one?
Or at least that's what the Imperial soldiers are saying. If that's true, that's very bad indeed. What's Taigong Wang like? I can't see him too well from here, but he already seems like a tactician's tactician. For the time being, let's see how far we can get in battle. After all, this is Mount Liang, the end of the line for outlaws on the run. Even if we wanted to flee, there's nowhere to go.
You heard him, leader! We'll just have to do the best we can!
Mount Liang, to battle! Yay! Alrighty. Wait, we don't, that was it? Okay. Sure, let's go. Oh dear. Whoa! Keep firing. Don't worry about running out of arrows. Keep that archer pinned in place. Get off my case. Come on, somebody else shoot him back already. We can't. We're not nearly as good as you. As soon as we stick our heads out, they'll be filled with arrows.
All right, good point. Amakusa Shiro asked me to come here to help, though it doesn't seem that there is much I can do. How are things looking on the other side? Rah!
If you thought you could surprise me with an ambush, think again.
Hup.
Not even a two-pronged one.
Yikes. Well, I'm out of ideas. Okay, I'm getting out of here.
Yes, I think you should.
Psych! Not!
Sure you dodged that as well. So I can't take credit for that. No, I can't take credit for that one. That was all our excellent master's doing.
My doing? What did I do?
That's what he said!
I see. So they do have the pumpkin-headed version of you on their side, Master?
This just got a whole lot more complicated, man.
Still, I'm guessing that means the other Master formed a contract with Ryon-jo. Alright, we're still fighting. Alright then, let's give them all we've got.
Now you're talking!
Hell yeah, my fist'll take them all down. This won't be an easy battle, but let's hang in there as best we can. Alright. So is this gonna be a gauntlet fight? It's sounding like it's gonna be a gauntlet fight from the way they're talking about it, but okay. So I'll go ahead and take a Merlin, no Merlin. Great, that's good. Aha, there we go. All right, so Merlin, and then we are going to grab yeah, okay. Yeah, let's go with it. Let's go with it. Okay, we'll do this. Oh, it is not a gauntlet battle. All right then. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this. Dang it. Get fucked. Oh boy. Defensive formation. Okay. We'll do a little bit of this and a little bit of that and a little bit of that. God damn, okay then. It's always amusing being able to hear them double up on their lines like that. Oh, our attack has been significantly reduced. Okay, then we're gonna do this really quickly. she's so aggro with it. Okay, and then we'll do this, and then this, and then this.
Yeah, there we go.
この奇跡は星のように
All right. Not too bad. Not too. Oh my goodness. Push them out. Oh boy. Oh boy.
イノベーション始めます？
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか？
見せ場だ。任せるがよい。夏の話題を独り占めだな。
And then we'll do this. And then we'll do this.
何事もやればできるさ。
完全敗北。よろしくて。
王の話をするとしよう。
オリンピア・プラウデーレ。マナーのなっていない客よな。
All right. Let's get a little bit of Garden of Avalon action going here, and then we'll clear out this wave, and then we'll deal with the next one that comes. これは誰だ？
もちろんヨだよ。ラウダレントゥムドムスイルステリア。
Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. There we go. Look at him scramble. And then just 6 more. Oh fuck yeah, bud. Okay, let's try this now.
失礼。こちらの話最高品質でお届けしましょう。きらめくぞ。
All right, let's see. Koinskaya, come on.
参りましょ
Come
うか。
on. Make this work.
これが皆様の努力の結果。霊障重工79式敵化大社イゼクラ。
Hey, you got overkill. Yes, just like that.
あったった。
Not too
久し
shabby.
ぶりの運動は答えるね。
All right. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Not so bad. All right. Form your party, yada, yada, yada. It was close, but we made it. They're certainly putting up a fearsome fight, though.
Here she comes!
Ha! Dang. Elisa the Nine-Tattooed Dragon, Yongqing, this ends here and now. However, if you surrender willingly, no more harm will come to you.
Afraid we can't do that. After all, we're with Mount Liang.
That's right, little Zhou!
I'm happy to be called that, but I still need you to cut it out. Please fall back, Lord Taigong Wang, and make sure Master stays safe.
You got it.
I'll command the army while you're otherwise occupied.
What do you want to do here, Ellie? I mean, Nine-Tattooed Dragon.
I'm gonna fight little Zhou one-on-one! If I can beat the snot out of her, it should turn the title at once!
Are you sure you can do that?
I can and I will! Please, Shijin, lend me your strength!
Understood.
What the? I knew you were there, Shijin. Elisa the Nine-Tattooed Dragon, I'm going to do whatever it takes to stop you. Death to Mount Liang.
Let's fall back, Master. I think we should both stay out of this. Naruhodo.
Here I come.
Let's go!
Man, this is where Duel of the Fates starts playing. Oh no, I'm using my own. Oh shit. Oh, this isn't gonna end well. This is not gonna end well. Oh boy. Okay. Am I gonna have to level her like just for this occasion? Probably. Oh boy. Oh boy. This isn't gonna end well. And she's at a class disadvantage, man. Come on. Come on. Work with me here, bro.
やろう。いいあトントン。うんゆちさあきっこ。むにゃ。
There's no way they expect us to actually win this.
帰る。
Okay. Okay, okay. Got you. Oh, Ellie! Why you gotta be so rude? Now, do you see? You can't win, so just give up and surrender.
No! No! I don't want to surrender! I'll never surrender!
You stubborn little...
Hoyeon-jo, you big jerk! You big dummy! Meanie! I hate you!
Ooh. Ah. Did you really just spit up blood from that? Oh no. She suffered major emotional damage. Those insults must have hit her really hard. Since our general is coughing up blood, I guess this is as far as we go today. But that's alright. We were winning up till now, and we can always do so again. Sounds like you're pretty confident. Hehe. Now then, who should I attempt to contact secretly once this battle is over? Pardon me, madam. Would you accept my business card?
Oh, how polite of you. I take it you're about to retreat then?
That's right. We decided to call it a draw for today. Give the order to retreat. Yes, sir. All hands, retreat, retreat. Damn. Can't believe she Ellie did our girl dirty like that. Just hit her with the roundhouse. I hate you. Did we win? No, they're only letting us go for the time being. I don't know if we'll be able to hold out the next time they attack.
Hey, someone help me reset these traps.
I will, or rather one of my golems will.
I appreciate the thought, but these traps are kind of intricate. Can those things handle delicate operations?
This is a figure one of them painted.
Holy hell, the attention to detail's insane.
little Warhammer figures, little minis. Though the enemy may have retreated, everyone was painfully aware that they had lost. And so even as the servants of Mount Leong nursed their injured spirits. Are we having another party? Bro, come on. How, like, I think they do all these parties just to try and make us remember, hey guys, this is still a Halloween event, we swear. Bottoms up. They held another party.
Should we really be doing this now? Wouldn't a post-mortem be better?
We can't do that, just look at poor Ellie. Aww.
She's actually having a tantrum, complete with flailing around on the floor and everything.
I told her I hate her.
Oh, and there I thought you were upset about losing.
Who cares about losing? I feel so bad about what I said to Hoyeon-jo.
There, it's okay, little baby.
Leader, what am I gonna do?
Well, usually when you have a fight with a friend, you would apologize for starters, but... It's also a fact that Hoyeon-jo has been trying to destroy Mount Leong, so I honestly don't feel like she can complain about you hating her.
But I don't hate her! I like her!
This is harder than I thought. Oh, I don't know. Maybe we're just overthinking this. How so? Hey, Ellie. Do you want to apologize to... Hoyeon-jo?
Uh-huh.
But you don't want to let her have Mount Leong either, right?
Nuh-uh.
Then let's start by apologizing to her.
Tell her you're sorry for saying you hate her. Just because you're not willing to let Mount Leon go doesn't mean you can't apologize for that.
But
Yes, I know. Huyanzhou, Little Zhou. Little Zhou is trying to destroy Mount Leon. We can't let her do that, but there's no rule that says you have to hate her because of it. And remember, she looked pretty shocked when you told her you hate her, which means she doesn't hate you either. And that means you two can still make up. You do like her, right?
yeah.
Now come on, you still haven't eaten, right? Why don't you take some of the yummy food everyone made and cheer up?
Okay, bye-bye.
Well, that was easy.
Impressive. I don't think I could have ever gotten through to her like that.
It's just, let's just say this sort of thing lines up with my particular skills.
You know, Huyanzhou may be trying to destroy Mount Leon, but that doesn't mean Ellie any harm. I feel there may be more to this than we're seeing right now.
Yeah, do you think so?
Now then, the fact that he gave me this card, read talisman, must mean there's more going on with them than we knew about. Let's go over everything we know.
Oh no. Oh, the investigative music all of a sudden.
Our enemy thinks that getting rid of Mount Leon will make this singularity disappear, and we think that completing it is what will make it disappear. Under most circumstances, the Imperial Army would definitely be correct. Yet we are the ones with Elisa, the nine-tailed dragon, which basically proves we're correct. That's strange. Something doesn't add up.
So you noticed too, huh?
Taigang Wong, is that you?
Yes, it is. I see you're all alone right now. Why is his hologram red and evil?
I didn't see any reason to tell the others. It would probably just make things more complicated. So what's going on here anyway?
I'm so glad you understand. As far as I can tell, the biggest problem is Mount Leon itself. If I'm not mistaken, both of the options we're choosing between would result in disaster.
You mean we shouldn't destroy or complete it?
That's right. So if those options are off the table, what other choices do we have? Can't live without it, can't live with it. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I can't live with or without you. Are you okay, baby girl?
I'm fine. I'm completely fine.
Like hell you are. You're going to bring the whole family's morale down if they see you like that. I'll give the soldiers their orders for now. You just stay here. Keep an eye on her, Master.
I'm fine, really. I knew this kind of thing would happen. How could it not with me trying to destroy Mount Leon?
How am I gonna go on? She's obviously not fine at all. It's not like I don't have a good reason for this. I do. A really, really important one.
Can't you tell her what it is?
I don't think my heart could handle that. The memories, they're just too painful.
What about me? Can you tell me?
Yes, I suppose I could tell you, Master. That should be okay. Oh, but I do have one request to make. Could you please hold on to me while I'm talking?
Oh, hell yeah, I can do that.
I need a constant reminder that someone else is here with me, or else I'll feel like I'm hopelessly alone. Anywhere except my leg is fine. I wouldn't want you to burn yourself. Oh, and if I could make one more request, I'd really appreciate it if you could praise me here and there.
Oh, you're so wonderful, Huyanzhou.
Perfect. Okay, I'll tell you. If you can forgive me for using foul, cruel, and pathetic language, it's a horribly shitty story.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe she would use such cancelable language.
And there you have it.
I think you should definitely tell Ellie about this. Huh? Do you really think I should? I'm positive you'll regret it if you don't. I don't want to. She might say she hates me again, and besides, there's a chance she might realize it herself. No way, that's never going to happen. But I don't think I could take it if the servants of Mount Leong said anything negative about me again. You're the greatest servant ever, Hoyan-jo. You have nothing to be scared of. I see. I like how we just praise her, and then she's just like, but I still need one more push. What more can I even say? I'm speaking as an Empusa more than Hoyan-jo. I think I'd like you to appreciate who I am on the inside. So if you could say things like, you're not fragile, you're sensitive, or you're not just putting up a bold front, you have real pride, or you're not naive, you're kind and empathetic. I think those are the kinds of compliments I need to hear now. I'll give it a shot. I'm very sensitive, so if you don't praise me well, I'm going to bawl like a little baby. She's so cute, man. Look at her. Now please, go ahead. Man, okay, how can you not like her? Please don't interrupt us. We're in the middle of something. Hey, have you calmed down yet? Is there a reason you're crawling around convulsing on the floor? Hello, Huang Feiyu. Don't mind me. I've just been hearing a few too many flowery words. I think I might just be the greatest in the whole world. I literally just ran out of compliments. I see. Well, as long as there's nothing wrong. So what shall we do tomorrow? You need to ask. Tomorrow we settle this once and for all. I'm going to destroy Mount Leong, and I'm going to recruit everyone there to our side. Say what? That's right, I want it all. Shinjin, Shijin, Elisa, Yangqing, they're all my precious allies. So I'm going to do whatever it takes to win them over, just like Lord Songzhong. Talk about greedy, but I like it. I like it a whole lot. Right? And if we lose, then we lose. In the worst case, I'll be there to pick up the pieces. You still don't get me, do you, Huang Feiyu? Please don't make me think about losing before we've even begun to fight. It makes me scared of losing, which makes me constantly second-guess myself. And before long, I start worrying that everything I do will make us lose so much that I basically become paralyzed. Oh, I see. I'm sorry? Let's just think about winning. Just winning. That's the spirit, Lady Hoyan-jo. You're just as great as I thought you were. I am pretty great, aren't I? Yes, you are. That was close. Thank you, Lady Qingliang. Not at all. I understand how she feels. All we have to do is back her up. All right. Why don't we start by having Lord Taigong Wang come up with a plan of attack? We obviously can't afford to have things go the same tomorrow as they did today, after all. Somebody bring Lord Taigong Wang here. Yes, my lady. He's currently preoccupied, working against you in some way. Taigong Wang, at your service. I take it this is about tomorrow's operation? Yes, that's right. I have something I wish to discuss with you about it. By all means. I'd like to avoid killing the Mount Leong servants if at all possible. I don't want to see them dead. I want to win them over to our side. I know this is a selfish request, but a tactician exists to make their commanding officer's wishes come true. It would be one thing if this were impossible barring a miracle. But I would be a poor excuse for a tactician if I refused a request that was perfectly possible. That being said, we will need a somewhat outlandish scheme now that we've come this far. Or perhaps it's more accurate to say, we'll need to be reckless and foolhardy. Just so we're perfectly clear, you say you want to win the Mount Leong servants over to our side, and that you would prefer not to kill them if possible? That's right. Understood. Then here's the plan. I'd like you all to... Alright, thanks for being patient, Master. Did you bring the others with you?
Yep, I sure shoot did.
Hey, so what's this all about? We've got an early morning tomorrow, you know.
Master said you wanted to talk to us, Mole. I take it whatever this is urgent.
Yes, it is. First, I need to tell you something. I've been in contact with Taigong Wang.
Well, time for you to die then.
Wait, at least hear me out first. Besides, if I betrayed you, why would I be telling you this? Do you see any signs of a nighttime ambush here? No, you don't, because there isn't one.
Oh, she's cute too. Man, everybody's cute. Everybody's goddamn cute in this game. I suppose you're right. So does this mean Taigong Wang is betraying them?
No, he would never do that either. I'll let you in on a secret, but first, we need to do a little analysis. Yang Qing, I called you here because you know all about Mount Leong. And Amakusa Shiro, I called you here because I need your help analyzing some magecraft. And you are good at that sort of thing, right?
Of course I am. So tell me more about this secret.
To make a long story short, completing Mount Leong would be a huge disaster. Putting all logic and reason aside, doing so would trigger a magecraft ritual.
Are you serious?
Sounds similar to a Holy Grail war.
Exactly. It's a type of ritual that sacrifices heroic spirits to let the Castile do whatever they want. If Mount Leong were to succeed in gathering 108 outlaws, it would trigger a ritual that would provide magical energy to someone who has yet to reveal himself. Now, here's a question. What sort of person would this hidden someone be?
Well, whoever they are, they couldn't be up to anything good if they haven't shown themselves by now. What does Taigong Wang make of this? Oh, hey there. I think it's safe to say I'm one of the founders of Sage Arts. Maybe. Anyway, I'm Taigong Wang. I originally came from the Kunlun Mountains, and now I'm a tactician for the Imperial Army. Certainly, I don't think anyone would take issue with your skill as one of the founders of Sage and Taoist arts. Alright, please tell us what you think. Very well. It's actually not just Sage arts that are being used in this spell. But suffice to say, some things are readily apparent to me just by looking at them. For example, this mastermind's true nature. Whoever they are either unwilling or unable to show themselves, unless they're trying to seize power through any cowardly means available. That's not the sign of someone strong and confident. Whoever is doing this is certainly at the end of their rope.
Well, we definitely can't let the ritual go on as planned then.
True. But that doesn't mean that interfering with Mount Leong's completion is a good idea either.
Huh? Why not? If you guys are telling the truth, then completing it'd be a disaster, right?
Yes, it would. But if you avoid completing it because of that, then what would you do? You make a good point. Honestly, at this point, I don't think we could stop it anyway.
Yeah, you're probably right. Also, one more thing. If we did, it'd make Ellie cry.
Oh. Hahaha, I'd certainly like to avoid that if at all possible. The simplest solution would be for all of you to abandon Mount Leong and kill all the servants who've gathered there. But, absolutely not. Not gonna happen. I thought you might say that. Personally, I would never consider such a poor plan a viable strategy either. So then what should we do? Fortunately, I've already made a commitment to Lady Huyanjiu. She told me she doesn't want to kill any of Mount Leong's servants if at all humanly possible. Ellie wants to make up with Huyanjiu too. Then our goals are aligned. In that case...
Whoa, slow down there. Slow your roll, buddy. Chill out. Time out here, bud.
It doesn't matter how much our goals are aligned.
Those who aren't nearly mature enough to resolve their differences like... Those two aren't nearly mature enough to resolve their differences like grown-ups.
You're absolutely right.
Oh man, I can't think of a single counter argument. Now what do we do?
Good point. I imagine it'd probably go something like this. Oh?
Let's be friends.
Yes, let's.
So from now on, you're all my allies. We have to keep Mount Leon going. There's no way I'm joining the Imperial Army.
And there's no way I'm ever aligning myself with bandits again.
You're dead!
Oh, man. The more we try to explain, the more complicated things would get. And it won't make them any more likely to join the other side. When you get right down to it, words alone won't be of any help. They're going to have to share how they both really feel with each other in another way. In other words, a duel, huh? I suspected as much. Alright, let's have them fight each other as much as they want and get it out of their systems.
So what do we do to stop Mount Leon from being completed?
Good question. Ideally, I'd hope you all could do something about that before morning. Lord Yangqing, Lord Amakusa Shiro, Master of Chaldea, can I ask you to take care of that? Specifically, I'd like you to find all of the traps that I'm sure have been placed around Mount Leon and dismantle them before morning arrives. Sus. Very sus. Well, we've been doing everything we can to find them while the others are asleep, including slipping in and out of our spirit forms, but...
Yes, I'm afraid it's hard to track them with magical energy, since there are just so many servants there.
I was afraid of that.
Well, damn, what do we do now? Where are we supposed to look? If only there was something else we could track.
I know! Elisa particles! What? Elisa particles?
Oh yeah, that's that weird Elizabeth-only element we saw back during the whole Mecha Ellie-chan incident, isn't it?
I think the Mecha Ellie event was the only one that I didn't really do.
That's it! We should be able to use those particles to track down the traps now. Let me see, the biggest reading I'm getting is from Elisa the Nine-Tattooed Dragon, of course. Though naturally, there's only a thin layer of Elisa particles covering just about all of Mount Leon. What's this?
More FGO. Hey, 6 coins. Hope your night is going well. Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, we're probably going to be wrapping things up for the night here, though, since we've been going for a couple hours. Yeah, I'll admit I haven't been huge on this event because of the fact that it's not really Halloween-y, you know? So in that regard, I find it a step down from pretty much all the other Halloween events, but I mean, it's literally the only Halloween event in any of the gachas that I'm playing. Nikkei doesn't have a Halloween event. Genshin has never had a Halloween event. So this is literally all we've got to work with. Yeah, we're close towards the end game, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna skip all the story sections and just do all the fights off stream just so I can get Ellie. Doing good. See you met Taigong Wang. Oh yes, the most trustworthy servant that I can possibly ever imagine seeing. Did you find something, Mash?
Yes, I did. I'm picking up a strong Elisa particle signal in the ground underneath Mount Leon.
That certainly sounds suspicious. We'll go check it out right away. How can we get there?
Right. First you need to leave the mountain, then...
Oh wow, geez, we're really going balls deep on this mission. We're doing this all before morning too? God damn.
Okay, you should be able to get into a cave from there.
Stop. What is it, Amakusa? Is what we're looking for here? Unfortunately, I'm afraid there's nothing but traps here. Traps set by the mastermind? Indeed. Whoever they are, they must really want to keep whatever's hidden in here secret. There are trap spells from China, the Far East, the Middle East, even Western-style ones. Well, damn. And on top of that, there are physical traps that don't rely on magecraft here too. We could dismantle them if we took our time, but time is the one thing we don't have right now.
Let's see, we've got 7 hours until morning, and about 8 if we count up until everyone has had breakfast.
Master, could I ask you a favor? I'd like you to lend me Haitian Lobo. With their help, I should be able to get through these traps more quickly. I can try, but I don't know if they'll agree.
True, they are very proud.
If they refuse, then I'll go in by myself. I'll just need you to buy me as much time as possible. In the meantime, I'll see what I can do, buddy boy. Young Qing, would you go back with Master for now? I'll wait here until I receive word.
Got it. We're counting on you, Amakusa.
Oh boy. Uh-oh. That don't sound good. Welcome, Wolf King, and you, Headless Horseman. Oh, okay, never mind. Now, please don't growl at me like that. If you don't want to do this, you can leave whenever you like. I only want your help in detecting the traps. I'll take care of the rest. Giving a strong thumbs up. Okay. Thank you. All right, let's go. We could be in for a long night. Alrighty. Is that... Yep, so that's that. Alright, so I guess, oh my god, do we have even more? Jesus. Auto point. There we go. Okay. So, I think with that, we're gonna go ahead and call it there for the evening. So I guess we only have this node and then another one after that. But yeah, we're just gonna call it there. So many slots. There's no end to them, honestly. But yeah. So yeah, we're gonna call it there. So I want to thank anyone that decided to stop in to check out the stream, even for just a minute or two. Always appreciate it. Yeah, this again, this Halloween event is honestly the weakest out of all the ones that I've seen or that I've participated in, because it's just there's no Halloween spirit to it, you know. So, and this year unfortunately was really slim pickings for all gacha Halloween events. So yeah, at least as far as the gacha games that I play, this was a very disappointing Halloween. But since this was the only one we had to go you know, play through it. But yeah, so I'm going to just finish out the rest of it off stream, skipping through all the story bits, and just so I can get Ellie. But yeah, I guess that's gonna go ahead and do it for me for tonight. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing Genshin, and I think there is yeah, I think we're gonna be continuing on with the event. Although I think there's a new event, and apparently I can get a free copy of Candace from doing it. So I think we might actually prioritize doing that one, because I've been like, you know, doing my dailies, getting like a couple polls each day here and there. So far, I think I've gotten 3 copies of Kole, and then 1 copy of Dory, and 0 of Candace. This woman hates me, and so I think the only way I'm gonna get her is if I do the event and get the free copy of her. So because of that, I think we're gonna prioritize that event tomorrow over the whatever the other one was. That other one that we were doing with Shilonen and all of them. Yeah, I think we're gonna put that on the back burner for a second and do this this new one, which I think involves us going back to Sumeru, and I think we're gonna meet up with Nahida and stuff like that. And you know, we all love Nahida, so you know, more Nahida
means more good times for us. So yeah. Have a good night, really. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping in, 6 coins. Sorry that we went and wrapped up the stream right when you showed up, but hey, it be what it be, you know. But yeah, you're more than welcome to stop in tomorrow if you feel like it. So if you guys want to know when the stream will be happening, go ahead and follow my socials or subscribe, and then you will be notified. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me for tonight. So with that being said, I hope you guys have yourselves a good night, a good day, a good morning, wherever it might be for you. And with any luck, I will hopefully see y'all tomorrow. So until then, stay groovy, everybody.